Okay, well, welcome to series 5 of my video on goal setting. Well, for some of you who may want to ask where I am, well, my name is Ola Rotimi Olukola again. I am based right now along the axis of Kaduna State, precisely Kafanchan, Kaduna, and well, the north to be precise. Anyway, the power of information is without relativity when it comes to geopolitical zones. So let's go on. All right, so I talked about making it plain that the strength of you making it plain or making a vision plain is based on the information you're able to have access to or able to gather. And this is what will bring me into mentorship. That's the series after we're done with this. I'm going to go into mentorship because one thing a lot of people do not know is this. When it comes to the matters of destiny, many routes lead to the market square, as the African will say. Many route leads to the market square. So there is most times, or we know that there are general routes to certain points in destiny, and there are general principles. I'm going to talk about them when it comes to discipline. All right. But when it comes to the routes that makes up for strategy to be precise, a lot of people have strategies. And this is why your mentorship volume must be concise because you don't want clashing ideas. For example, let me use this example for many of you who love marriage. You've seen people who say God tells people who to marry, and you've seen people who say you have to choose because God gave Adam, and Adam made a bluff of what the person God gave him and all of that. So you see, if you have those kinds of people around you, you'll be confused when it comes to making your decision. And that's why you must find a concise system of mentorship that helps you limit your options and makes for the shortest way to your destiny. I'm saying it again. Limit your options. And how do you get a mentor? Number one, decide the vision. Decide the vision. Number two, listen, the Bible says, follow them who through faith and patience have obtained the promise. Number two, they must either be on the route towards the vision you're trying to actualize, or they must be there already. Much more effective are people who have gone far ahead from where you are, who have become either role models or future pictures of what you've desired to achieve. Their own route most times will always be shorter, but the problem with that is that accessing them could be a lot of problem because by their results a lot of people have been able to surround them, and so sometimes or most times God will grant you access to their books. This is what we call distant mentorship. Access to their books, their materials, their video clips on YouTube, on LinkedIn, all those platforms, to be able to follow them from a distance and follow their footprints towards the area you have desired to. See you in the next video about that. God bless you. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.